Indian people are very loyal, they are very honesty, and they are very religious as well. And in the world, it is one of the most scenic country and beautiful country.
Hindu temple, so I'm so proud.
That's interesting because in Europe it's not that.
Namaste.
नमस्कार, मैं शालिनी झा और आप देख रहे हैं सौगंध टीवी। मौजूद हैं इस वक्त इंडिया गेट पर, जहां पर यहां हर दिन देश और विदेश से तमाम लोग आते हैं यहाँ की खूबसूरती देखने के लिए, क्योंकि सेंट्रल विस्टा प्रोजेक्ट जो केंद्र सरकार द्वारा लाया गया था वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा फेमस है। और इंडिया गेट, जिसे दिल्ली का धरोहर कहा जाता है, जो दिल्ली की पहचान है, हमारे देश की, हमारे कैपिटल जिसकी पहचान है, तो उसके हम उधर ही मौजूद हैं। और हम आज देश के लोगों से नहीं, विदेशी लोगों से बातचीत करेंगे और जानेंगे कि क्या कुछ उन्हें खास लगा इंडिया के बारे में और उनकी इंडिया को लेकर क्या राय है। Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's John.
From where do you came from?
Canada.
Oh, you are a Canadian.
No, well, I'm an American, but I've lived
You live in Canada
for 30 years. So.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you, how do you like India? And have you been here for the first time, or you have came here for like 2-3 times, or like?
I've been to India many times. This is my 9th visit.
Okay. So, what are those things you like about India?
I love the diversity, the contrast that India offers. The steel and modernness, the old towns, the India Gate. It's a marvelous country.
So, have you been to other states also? There is the diversity, there is another state. So, how many states you have been in India?
7. 7. I've been from Kerala to Chandigarh.
What is the most important thing you like about India? One thing you never find it in any other country.
Is that the unexpected is acceptable.
Okay. So one thing you want to say about India and this India Gate?
The India Gate is a magnificent symbol of the freedom and history of India, and it's the first time I've been here to the India Gate. I've driven by in the past, but this is the first time I got to walk through it. So it's a marvelous.
One last question: have you learned something? Have you learned any words like namaste and all?
Not namaste would be my extent. So.
Okay, so you have just learned the word namaste.
Yes.
Can you just please say it once?
Namaste.
Thank you so much. Hi, what's your good name?
Marius.
Where did you came from?
Lithuania.
Okay. So you have been in India for the first time, or you have came here?
It was first time for us. Yeah.
So India Gate for the first time?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's bigger than we expected.
Okay. So what are those things you like about India that you came here, and what was the thing in your mind you might visit here to you'll visit there and here? What were those things?
Yeah. First of all, it was actually cultural experience. It was very different than we used to in Europe. So, a bit of chaos, the smells, the spices and these kinds of things. And the people are very different than in Europe. So for me especially, it's not the landmarks, but the people and culture.
Okay. So do you like Indian culture?
Yeah, sure.
Did you try some Indian foods?
Yes, of course.
What are those?
Samosas and street foods. I'm not sure about the names. There are so many of those. Yeah.
I'm Aida.
So you have also been here for the first time?
Yes.
How do you like India Gate?
As he said, it's bigger than expected. Impressive, yes.
So do you like India?
Yes, of course.
You want to visit here again?
Yes, of course.
As I asked him, I wanted to ask you also, which Indian food did you try, or how do you like it?
We liked it, but we don't remember the names. They are too difficult for us to pronounce and to remember.
Okay. So one last question: what is that thing that you really liked about India?
The people, I think, they are very friendly, very polite, and they smile at us. That's interesting because in Europe it's not that.
What's your good name?
My name is Lee. I'm from South Korea, Seoul.
Okay. So how do you like India, and what are those things which attract you to visit India?
Well, first of all, I've never been in India before. I traveled many countries, but except India. So this time, just I choose India to come over here and see the country.
Okay, so you have just visited the India Gate in the capital of the India. So how do you like India Gate, and what are those things that find it very that you have not seen it anywhere?
Well, first I arrived Bangalore, South India, and I went to the Mysuru, and then up to Delhi. And this place, every country where they've been under colony, they have such a, monument like that for symbolizing independence. So I pretty have the same empathy with Indians, because the Korea also have under Japanese colony for more than 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so in 1946 you have developed. Korea is almost same age.
Hi, what's your good name?
Yeah, my name is King.
Okay, so where did you came from?
I am from Vietnam.
Okay, you came from Vietnam. How do you like the country India, and did you like the gate, India Gate, which is very famous in the country India?
Yeah, I have a travel around the world. It's not very much, but more than about 20 countries. And I have been to so many square.
Okay.
Yeah, like square in French, in Moscow, or somewhere. But I think in this Independence Square is very nice and very well architected and well blending. And that's why it make me have a good feeling of the Indian country and as well as at this place.
So did you like India?
Sure, sure.
How many places have you been there in India?
This is the first time I have been to India. You know that before it's not easy to travel to India because there is no direct flight.
What's your name?
My name is Devarsi Pandey.
Oh, are you Indian?
No, I'm Nepali.
Okay, our neighbor country. So how did you came here, and how much do you like India?
I like very much India because this is our neighboring country. It's more beautiful and it's a very pleasure country in the world.
So have you been there for the first time, or have you came here for 2-3 times, or is it your first time?
It's second time in Delhi.
So, what is that thing you like most about India and Indians?
Indians people are very loyal, they are very honesty, and they are very religious as well. And in the world, it is one of the most scenic country and beautiful country.
I like very much because Indian people are too much really religious, and in India, in many places I have seen Hindu temple, so I'm so proud to see that.
Do you like the cultural things over here, which is very famous nowadays in all over the countries?
Now I don't give anything.
You like the Indian culture?
Yeah, very much.
So have you been there for the first time?
Yeah, my first time.
How much do you like India Gate?
Very much. I have no word to explain this India Gate.
भारत की खूबसूरती और डाइवर्सिटी जो इन दिनों पूरे विश्व में चर्चित है, उसको लेकर हमने आज विदेशी लोगों से चर्चा की और जानने की कोशिश की कि भारत में उन्हें क्या चीज़ अच्छी लगी, और जिस तरीके से इंडिया गेट जिसे कहा जाता है भारत का धरोहर है, हमारी दिल्ली की धरोहर है, खूबसूरती है, उसको लेकर ये लोग क्या सोचते हैं और इन्हें और इंडियंस के बारे में इनकी क्या राय है, ये भी हमने जानने की कोशिश करी। वीडियो में फ़िलहाल इतना ही। हाजिर होंगे एक नए मुद्दे और एक नए वीडियो के साथ। तब तक के लिए चैनल सौगंध टीवी को लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करें और मुझे दीजिए इजाजत। कैमरा पर्सन सुमित के साथ शालिनी झा, दिल्ली, सौगंध टीवी।
आप देख रहे हैं सौगंध टीवी, सौगंध वतन की।